Well, let me just say, it's an 8-piece Nestable bowl set. This is the kind of gift that I've given to my girlfriends at Christmas time, but I also have to have it myself. I just want to show you. Here's 1, 2, 3, like smaller ones right there. Then you've got 1, 2, 3 of what I'd call medium size. And then you've got 1, 2 of the big sizes. So you're going to get all 8 of those bowls, and they all nest inside each other. And here are your colors. We have the red right there. This is the clear. The clear always has a little blue rim to it because that is the gasket that keeps it airtight and watertight. This is the steel gray right there. We have spearmint. We also have that beautiful denim blue. This is called plumberry with a beautiful plum. Oops, there we go. I was going to try to get the glare off of it, and I did. And then here's golden sand. And then we also have black. So the black is the most limited. Golden sand is a beautiful one, but here's the price. $24.98. That's like $3 a piece. And when we're talking big ones, look at the largest. This is what I like to use for salads and all kinds of things where I want to mix it up. You know, we'll get into that in a moment, but I want to introduce you to Patty Kramer. Patty Kramer has been working with LocknLock for more than 20 years. She knows this line inside and out. And welcome, Merry Christmas to you.
Mary Beth, I know you love bowls, and what a way to launch this big deal with you, because I know you use them all around your house, and I know you gift in them.
And the fact that they nest all together, I mean, but at the same time, I might nest these 3, I might nest those 3, might nest those 2.
They nest with their lid on, so if you have room to store the 21.5 cup bowl, you have room to store the bowls. So this is what we love about them.
So good.
But Mary Beth, like you say, they're $3 a bowl almost.
Yeah, right.
So I know we don't do it a lot, and it was very hard to find it this time of year, so I had to be sparing with it.
Okay.
Is my cotton candy.
Oh.
So, like, you know, all the Christmas candy is out, so I can't find the cotton candy.
Right.
So I have cotton candy in the little bowl right here, and this is a 1/2 cup bowl, and I'm going to put this in my water just to speak to the airtight and watertight. So I'm going to go in there, push it all the way down, and you can see the seal is submerged underneath the water.
Yeah.
So you can see that. And so if anything was getting in there, my cotton candy would be dissolving right now.
Exactly.
So now I'm going to take it out, dry this off, and I'm going to show you really that it is cotton candy. I went to 3 stores and I could not find it. I was like, where's the cotton candy?
And there's no, county fairs at this point.
So then you can open it one-handed again, and then I'm just going to show you, watch this really close, and you can see what happens as soon as it hits. You see how quickly that dissolves.
Yeah.
So this speaks to the airtight and watertight, and that's really what sets us apart from the other containers on the market.
LocknLock is all about.
Yeah, so it's airtight, watertight, and then I love it too because it's really durable, Mary Beth.
Yeah.
So we want you to use your bowls as workhorses in the kitchen.
And I do.
So you know what? You use a bowl every single day. So this is the 21.5 cup bowl, and this is a big bowl, and you can just go right ahead to the side. And this is 1 cake mix in here, and you can see I'm not even using hardly any of the bowls.
No.
So you can prep in them, you can store in them, you can serve in there, you can use your mixers in there. And then you know what? Whatever you don't eat, Mary Beth, when you're cooking and stuff like that, you can put it right back in the refrigerator for the next day. So then there you go. It was quickly to whip up that ball.
Yeah, and if it's pudding, if it's brownies, and whatever it might be, where you're going to just use that mixer, I always reach for my LocknLock bowls all the time. I always think this is such a cool idea too.
So you know what? You don't have to bake. If you're going to somebody's house, if you want to bring a grandma's coffee cake, store-bought coffee cake, and you can see I left the little thing right there, it will stay fresher longer, and if you don't use it, just go ahead and put it in the freezer.
Cheese balls this time of year.
Yes, cheese balls.
You make your own cheese ball, you turn your LocknLock upside down, and it makes it so nice. I want to go back to colors because these are already popular. You are getting a big deal price, and can I just say, and I say it all the time, a big deal is a lot like a today's special value. in that kind of value system. The fact is, for you to get 8 bowls, all that nest together, all that have their own lids, and you can get them in the red right here. You're getting the half cup, the 1 cup, the 1 3/4 cup. You've also got 3 1/2 cup, 6 cup, the 8 3/4 cup, and then 14 cups and 21 cups. I mean, there's so many cups, it's hard to keep track of it all. Here's the clear right here. If you want to do the clear, whoa.
That's why I was nesting them, Mary Beth, for you.
Here's the steel gray right there. Here's the spearmint, one of my favorite colors. That's the denim blue. Here's the plum berry, that beautiful purple. Then we have golden sand. Golden sand is like a rich champagne. And then we have black, and that is the most limited. 400 sets already gone. The best part about LocknLock is that they're easy to open, easy to close. Here, you do your little hard-boiled eggs ahead of time. Take them to work right there in your LocknLock. You can store anything, whether it's dry or wet, in these bowls.
And I love this because you can prep ahead of time. So here I've got to go to the store and I just buy the cabbage and stuff like that. So I've got some cabbage. I'm going to just make some really quick slaw. And then I have my spices in here. So I love it to get the fresh cilantro spices. And then I'm going to, my other one I already prepped for myself with the oil. So I'm going to go ahead and put my oil right in there.
Is this going to keep my foods fresher longer?
It will keep your food fresher longer, Mary Beth, because in every single lid is the food grade silicone seal. And this is what makes it airtight, watertight. It makes it fresher longer. Your microwave go like this, and you can smell the onions. It keeps the odor in, Mary Beth, until I open that container. But I'm going to just make my little slaw. So I whipped everything up. And then I'm going to just mix it because you know what I love about this, Mary Beth, because I'm going to make some little tacos for us for taco night.
Oh, I like that.
So
here's the whole thing is that if you want LocknLock, and you know what? Let's be honest. I mean, they've been here for over 20 years. A lot of us have a lot of LocknLock, but it's interesting because mine start to walk away.
I was just going to say that.
I sent, leftovers home with this child and that child because they're not children anymore, they're adults. And so the fact is that all of a sudden I go get one of my bowls or one of my pieces. I'm like, where is it? I can't find it. Well, this is that time where you just stock up a little bit more. Get some more, get some fresh bowls. I'm going to show you right over here. Look at this. Walk us through, Deb.
So I was making the tower right here, Mary Beth, for you because you're going to get a 1/2 cup, 1 cup, a 2 cup, a 3 1/2 cup. You're going to get a 6 cup, an 8 3/4 cup, a 14 1/2 cup, and a 21 1/2 cup, and they all nest down with the lids. So the big tower is taller than us, Mary Beth, and you reach for a bowl every single day. So it's not just for food.
It's
this
portion
time of year
control.
I have it for all my Christmas stuff, my beads and stuff like that, sprinkles, fishing, the nails for the garage, the tacks for the office. This time of the year for the kids and the grandkids. I've got the Legos in here, a teacher supply, and then use this for gifting. You can break it apart for wedding showers, baby showers. So I love the bowls because you're not thinking about it right now, but for game day, game day.
I think about game day all the time. 3 days a week. Sunday, Monday, and Thursday.
I can name them too. So I love this. And here I have 2 bags of chips. And I'm going to just pour that in there, Mary Beth. And you can see in the 21 1/2 cup bowl, I'm not even using, I didn't even fill the 2 bags of chips in there. So I love it about that too.
Look at this. I mean, this looks so yummy.
The tacos.
When you're talking about taco dip and all that.
Game day. Okay, so.
I want to see this.
For game day, you know what? What? You have your sandwiches. But if I'm in a hurry, Mary Beth, I'm going to go to the grocery store. And this is the 14 1/2 cup bowl. And I'm just showing you. I buy the 5 pound. They sell these in our local grocery store. I tell put your potato salad in here. And you can see.
You could have done a whole nother one.
I could do 2 in there. And then all you do, Mary Beth, if you want to fancy it up, you can actually just take some hard-boiled eggs that you have. Cut them up ahead. Cut them up. And you know what? Just cut them up and you know what? Make it decorative and put them on there and no one will ever know that, you didn't do it yourself because you know what? You fancy it and then just put some paprika over the top of it. So I love the bowls because you use it every single day.
And one last thing before we have to wrap, and that is, this is soup. Right here.
So that's
I can hear it. I can hear it, but
Yes.
it's not leaking. And if it was leaking, you would know it.
You would know it on your hair. Exactly.
That's exactly right. Here's your colors. We have it in red. We have the whole set in clear, the whole set in the steel gray, the spearmint, which is my new favorite color. There's the denim blue. Here's the plum berry. We have golden sand, and which is a beautiful like champagne color. And then we also have it in the black. And the black is the most limited. But this is the kickoff of this brand new big deal. And you're getting 8 of them for that great, great price. It's K893.98. Well, yet to come up, we have something coming up at a clearance price.